Let's go. Welcome to the next part of Prison Architect. Where we last left off, we had done some work here, got this cantina up and running. Also, you guys gave me some valuable tips that a lot of things we need to do need to be walled off. We also need to add some phones for the prisoners to use. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to throw them in the backyard because that is what you guys said to do. Because apparently our prisoners are bored and miss their families and also can't eat, which is another thing you guys told me to do, is to actually go ahead and go into a regime and extend the eating time. So, question is, how would we do that? Eat? Eat. How do we make them eat? There we go. They get plenty of eat time. Oh, we can put these guys on different schedules too, but they get less eating time. Let's give them normal security. They're going to get a chance to eat a lot, and I'm okay with that. We also need to give them... Let's go ahead and give them a longer shower time. There we go. They're going to get a lot more meals. That's good. Okay, so you guys, you know, that's you guys. The people that comment and leave their, I read all that stuff, and you guys are single-handedly making this a better experience for these prisoners. That is a guaranteed thing because I was going to let them rot. The other thing, let's go ahead and wall off this kitchen because you said at some point we can make these guys work in the kitchen for us. We're just going to put some of our cooks out of work, but it's okay. Go ahead and put that, and yeah, so let's go ahead and do this. There's another thing you guys wanted me to do. Add phones, work on deployment. So you said that we can assign people jobs through deployment. So jobs. We don't have anyone who's available for a job yet. So maybe because we need some more like teaching, education. That's why. That's going to take a little while, but good. Okay, looks like things are getting sped up here a little bit. We really don't have anything pending right now. No. We've increased here. We need to start thinking about how we can lay this out a little bit better because this is a dead room right here. What we could do is we could make this more sliver. We definitely need to work on a better storage area. This could become a centralized storage area because it's near everything. Which also makes it kind of a problem. What we could do is, holding cell. We're gonna need some new showers at some point. If we made this area a shower, what do you need? How? I'm not sure we need an additional shower, but what if we just made this like a, make this shower? We could do that, and then we'll put drains all on the other side. So let's go ahead and put a bunch of showers here and see how that works out for them. Give these guys like kind of this B-wing, not a B-wing bomber, but we'll put the B-wing showers here. So let's see if we can extend that shower. And then we'll put some Drainos there too. We'll stack them. That's okay that it's open air. I'm not mad at them. You know, it's you find a way to get it done here. Good. Now this is something we really got to think about. Okay, so the visitors walk in here. They can sit in here. That's not a problem. Prisoners could exit through that door potentially, but not worried about this. So this is an open region. The question is, do we just maybe extend storage up here? Make this like a nice storage facility. Let's go ahead. How are we doing on money? 28,000. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's do this. Let's expand here just a little bit. I know we're not going to be in a huge rush to do that, but let's add a big brick addition here. When I say big, I'm talking big. I wonder if we can attach a thing to there, so let's give it just a little room. Okay, good. These guys got the kitchen fully functional. Oh, these guys don't have water. That's a problem. Let's go ahead and run the fat pipe here. And then, do we need to small pipe it or no? Let's find out. We can. Maybe a waste of money, but looks like they like this. They need food and alcohol. You're not getting alcohol, buddy. What do you think this is? Club Med? Okay, that's good though. It keeps the shower areas separate. And maybe they're fighting because there's not enough shower heads. Forget their privacy. And see, these guys, we're gonna have to start that now that we know we can mess with their schedules. We may have to start keeping these guys locked down. It's those pesky prisoners. This is looking good here. Oh, those guys, I thought they had masks on their face. They're carrying the shower heads. Okay, prisoners. We're still only feeding 5% of the prisoners. Why is that? Let's check the schedule. Where are we at? They're about to eat for the first time. Let's see how it goes. These guys don't deserve any free time. Maybe we should give them a little more free time. I'm not talking maximum security. I'm talking about the normal guys. Let's go ahead and press forward here. I want to see how this new feeding works. This is such like an ant simulator. Look at these guys just chirping around. They're making some calls though. Look at that. How come they don't make the calls here? Let's dismantle these. We'll install them in the yard. Those guys are watching TV. They're sitting on the TV. Alright, let's press forward here. New kitchen is operational. Let's see how they do. This guy's not done a lick yet, the psychologist. Does he need a door? Maybe that's a problem. Alright, let's put a door here in for this guy. Oh, it tells you what's going on here. Eat and lock up. That's very cool. Thank you guys. Oh, I thought we had some runners there. See how they do it. This is the first feeding. Go ahead, go get some food. Help yourselves. Look at that. They can sit on both sides of the table. That's excellent. All right. This should be, the feeding should be going way up. 55%. Open up that door. Okay, this is looking good. I hear some fighting or something going on. Look at that. A lot of these guys are getting fed. That's very nice. Maybe we should stagger these times here. Oh, because they haven't eaten yet. They eat from 1 to 2. Let's see if that's enough time. Let's see if they... Look at the red shirts. They get penalized. Ah, I like that. Okay, here they come. Now, let's see how they interact. I keep hearing this fighting going on. I think we need to cut their time. What do these guys want? They want family, drugs, freedom. You're not getting drugs, buddy. This is not good. Look at that. We got like gridlock in here. What we probably should do is move the tables in the middle, the serving tables, because this is a complete cluster. Huh. We have some room to move some stuff around here. We'll do that in between eating sessions. So what we'll do is we need to move these tables maybe up here so there's not such a jam. We could do that. Look at, they're getting that bacon out though. The guard, what are you doing there? We need to patrolling. Get out of there. It's like blocking everything. Let's put the patrol unit right there. Ah, I see. This is the patrol they walk. Okay, so we had that all messed up. So they're just standing there, intimidating like a beast. What if you have to connect the routes? That's very cool. We're learning all sorts of new delicious things here. Alright, so let's see if they move now. Good, now they're moving. Why is there a cluster here? Okay, now this does not look good. So we've got everyone in the yard at the same time. We've really got to mix this up. So let's go ahead and they get locked up. They don't get yard time. At least not then. Maybe we'll give them a little yard time at night. But not now. Get to your cells. Look at that. That jam. Alright, so the other thing, let's go ahead and put some more phones in here. So apparently they like using those things, huh? Alright, there we go. Alright, that's good. So the yellows are in the yard, red is in lockup. How are we doing on feeding? 75%. So we're going to have to adjust that. So good. This is like added a whole new, since you guys told me to look at the schedule, it's added a whole new layer of life. So what we want to do is we want to stagger their showering times. So we always want to have the normal security they'll eat second. So let's give these guys an hour to eat, unadulterated. Okay, and then we'll give them a little time. We should actually have them shower here. Okay, and then eat. That's plenty of time for them. Then they get locked up. No, give them some yard here, and then they get locked up. So they don't get as much time to eat. These guys should have a little more time to shower. And these guys don't get to shower in the morning, so let's go ahead and lock up for you. So when they're supposed to have free time, they get their shower. And they only get half an hour outside. Let's test this new schedule out and see how they do. Alright, so right now, those guys should be showering. Why is there no water there? Have they not had shower the entire time? Does that mean there's no water there? Or does it mean there's water flowing to that? Oh, there's no water in the blinking spots. Okay. We're learning here. We're learning. Okay, good. Alright, everything else should be good here. How are we doing it pumping? Let's check on the station. Looks good to me. Alright, so as we press forward, let's go through another day. Get that out of here. No, don't dump that. Pick something else here. Okay. Okay, these guys are hanging out. It's time for them to go back in. Orange is getting locked up. Red gets to shower. We're starting to run a well-oiled machine here, except for this. We need to add some Drainos here. There we go. Wow, this is working out for us so far. One small thing, when we finally learned how to adjust their schedules, it's working out here. Maybe we make this a shower and make this something else completely different. Alright, free time for everyone. That is a bad idea if I've ever heard it. Alright, so they need to get locked up here. And see, these guys really, they shouldn't have that much freedom. I don't want them having free time. It's the same as the normal prisoners. Doesn't make sense. They need to pay the ultimate price sometime. Okay, so we're getting some new drains installed here. We've got our schedule adjusted. Now I feel like we have a little more control over everything, as opposed to just getting our faces destroyed by these prisoners. Now we can start to get fancy here once we get the perfect schedule down. Requires an entrance. Alright, let's go ahead and put a staff door here for right now. Alright, so reds are eating and oranges should be showering. That gives us a problem here. Why are you guys standing there like that? Reds have a long way to walk to eat. That's a... Why are these guys not showering? What do these guys want? What are they asking for? Clothing? Interesting. Alright, so I think we made some changes in schedule. I think in the next episode we're going to work on our grants. Good, these guys, they're getting fed. Oh, we also need to move this stuff. We said we were going to do that. We'll do that when they're sleeping. It's running pretty well here though. Oh, that guy's in trouble. We'll have to also start thinking about, none of these guys are showering. Maybe because they only need to shower once a day. Oh, that looks like a bad idea right there. Okay, so they get their yard time before they go to sleep. Oranges get to eat second. Let's just make it through this day and see what happens here. No incidents. 69% has gotten fed. We got a jam right there. So the only thing we need to do, we got to clean up this area. We'll probably slide these down here, probably the other way. And 90, look at that. They're starting to get fed. 4 prisoners say they're being well treated. Look at this. We got, let's see what these guys are doing. Tom Mole, Lars, Benjamin, and Hillary Clinton. Gotta watch that crew. There's something odd about that crew sitting in the back left corner. She would be sitting in the left. Anyways, I think on the next episode, we're going to go ahead and rearrange our canteen and work on some grants. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you guys watching. And I would appreciate the comments. I mean, I feel like we've cleared another hurdle in this game of understanding what to do, thanks to you guys that do comment on the series. If you guys enjoyed the video, I encourage you to hit the like button. Hitting the like button helps support the video, helps support the channel, helps support your face. I'll see you guys next time.